That was a fart. I'll start over.
This is a rocky life. And now, put your hands together for the host of A Rocky Life, Rocky.
Thank you. Your applause is much appreciated. It warms my heart. The support, the likes, the comments, all of it. I love it. Keep it coming. Welcome to A Rocky Life. I'm your host, Rock. You guys can follow me on Twitter at life_Rocky. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at one word, ROCKPITRE, and you guessed it, that's my name. So today's short episode is going to be a brief talk about our couples therapy session we had yesterday. For those of you who don't know, my wife and I started couples therapy yesterday. And it was very positive. I want to give it 2 thumbs up, but I only have one hand available here. So just pretend there's 2 thumbs up there. We really realized that we have a lot of common goals, that we share a lot of common goals. Number one being we want the best for our daughter, Naomi. We don't want what's best. We want the best. There's a big difference. When you talk to somebody and you say, I want what's best for you, you're implying that you know what's best for them. Now, for a child, fair enough. You can say you want what's best for them. But for an adult, you should say, I want the best for you, because what's best for you is subjective, right? It really depends on what that individual person wants in their life. So the session was really cool. The lady we talked to was very kind and open-hearted and insightful. And there's a few things that I want to work on. I mean, I need to realize, or I've realized that, for lack of better words, if my daughter was to date somebody, a man specifically, I certainly would not want her to date somebody like me right now. Now, I know I'm being a bit harsh, and I should cut myself some slack, but hear me out here a second. Would you want your daughter dating somebody who's angry, who does not have a job, and who doesn't know what he wants to do? Probably not. I wouldn't. So that really is it's not a bad thing. For me, I'm not taking that as a bad thing. I'm taking that as my cue to get shit done, to start things and move forward. I'm going to start posting a bit more stuff online, music-wise, and some other stuff like this, and some comedy stuff as well coming down the pipe. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well as looking for a job. I mean, I need to bring home the bacon. I got to do that as well. But our therapist said something that was really interesting. She said, you guys have it in your intellectual mind what you need to do. But now it's to figure out how to do that. How do I become a better person? How does my wife become more understanding or less controlling? And vice versa. How do we better ourselves? Because sometimes common sense isn't always common practice. And the best example I can give you is, we all know we have to be fit in whatever shape or form to have a healthy life. Whether it's going to the gym, walking, swimming, Zumba, whatever. We know that that's common sense. But it's common practice. That's where a lot of people falter. It's very difficult for people to put common sense into common practice. So that's where we're at right now. My wife and I, we're in our common practice area. We need to start practicing what we know. Because it's useless if you've read 100 books on self-help. But if you don't do anything or you don't implement anything, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, you have the insight, you have the knowledge, but you're not applying it to real life. So that's what my wife and I need to do. And for you guys out there, if you want to be fit, you want to better yourselves, you want to grow in some shape or form, common sense is not always common practice. And there's no one formula to do that. Some people, it's jumping in both feet, full blast, right from the get-go, getting it done. Other people, they walk around the water, they put their foot in, they test the water, and then eventually they go in. Now, there's no right or wrong way to do that. It all depends on your state of urgency. Are you urgent? Like, are you 99 years old and you want to start a singing career? Well, you should probably start now, because don't bank on waiting until you're 100. You may not make it. But if you're in your 20s, and you're testing things out, not that there isn't a sense of urgency, but you can put your feet in the water, take them out, and you don't have to jump in. So there's no real formula for that. It's going to depend on you, the individual. All I can tell you is that once you figure that out, how fast you want to accomplish things or how bad you want to accomplish things, you're going to get them accomplished. The number one thing you can do is ask yourself this. It's very simple. Why? Ask yourself why. Why do you want this? I'm asking myself this. Why do I need to better myself? Why do I need to flex, and not flex physically, but flex my capabilities, flex my talents? Why? Why do I want to do that? Well, I gave you guys a good example a while ago. I don't want my daughter dating somebody like me, because it's not really beneficial long term. It's okay if she finds a boyfriend who's like 15 years old and is like that, as long as he doesn't stay that way until his 50s, because then you got a problem here. So ask yourself why. Okay, another reason why for me is I want more out of life. I want more. I'm happy and grateful to live where I'm at now. Trust me, I am grateful and happy. But that doesn't mean that I don't want more. So being grateful doesn't mean you have to settle. Being grateful means appreciating where you are. And if you want more, that's okay. I want more. And that's okay. And I hope you guys want more for yourselves too, because sometimes we tend to sell ourselves short. So don't sell yourself short. Ask yourself why you want to accomplish something, and take it one day at a time. I hope you guys like these videos. I just want to keep you guys informed on what I'm doing mostly, and I want to share my insights on that. I'm going to keep posting videos like this daily. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hit the smash button, or smash the subscribe and smash the notifications button. I'm told I need to say that more often. But I love you guys. Much love, much respect. Have yourselves a great day. Peace out.